Welcome everyone back to the next session of the Laota region. As you can see, there is an intruder at the table. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that at a later date. Last time on the Laota region, you all searched for your friend Rgion, could not find him, decided to move on with your journey and hope that answers came eventually. Joel, you were the first one to wake up. You noticed that there was some weird footprints, some weird slides, and weird things just around your camp area. And upon waking up the other two, you ventured into the forest following a pretty easy trail that you saw. Following that trail, you lost sight of Manic, lost sight of Slipstream, and then suddenly came across them once again as Manic was in a quote-unquote samurai-like battle with a Laotian Squirtle. You caught the Squirtle, Mag, that belonged to you.
Yeah!
Only to have the ground beneath Makokai's feet shift and fall away as a tortoise-like Pokemon stood up, knocked them over, and started leading them off into the forest, which you guys decided to follow. That's basically all we did last session. You guys know where you are. The floor is yours.
Alright.
Yo, Mike, have you caught up to us?
Yeah.
Are you with us? Okay.
We're all together.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's follow it for a little while.
I think that's a great idea, most definitely.
Munch, munch, munch.
This could take a while.
That's, we gotta look for shells and stuff anyway, right?
Yeah. So, Manic, he has a investigation bonus, so let's see if Manic can help us find any, shells.
Is Manic doing okay after that fight?
Actually, he has probably about half his HP left, I would assume, half his health, so...
Yeah,
I think
he is bloodied, so...
let's release Manic and see how he's feeling. That's probably better go. So I take my Pokeball, I send out Manic, I look at Manic, and I'm like, how are you feeling, bud? You think you can help us with a little bit of investigation?
Manny kind of gives you a half-hearted nod as he just kind of weakly holds up his sword and starts to look around.
I'm like, Manic, don't worry about it. Thought I'd give it a shot. Get some good rest. And so I return Manic.
Alright, so Manic goes back in. He seems a little disappointed. But regardless, you return your Citrus named Manic.
Yes. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to throw out Ryoko, which is my female Charmander. I believe it's regional.
Your regional Fire Fairy Charmander.
Yes. And I'm going to have my Charmander just by my side helping us look for shells.
Alright, what about the other two? What are you two doing?
I'm gonna focus on following the throttle and trying to discern where it's going.
Alright, give me an insight check if you want to try to see where this Pokemon's going.
Sure.
Can I roll for, looking for shells? While
you
following?
can. That will be an investigation check.
Got you. Let me check that out real quick.
And we are in the forest right now?
Yes, you are in the forest.
Can I activate my treasure hunter feature to help, or to look for shells?
What does that ability say again?
Once per day while you are looking for treasures or hidden items in either a cave, town, mountain, or forest, you may choose to roll that die at advantage. You can choose to use this reroll after you have made the initial roll.
Yeah, you can activate it. I will let you know, and particularly in this forest, in this location, it is going to be pretty high DC to find shells.
Great.
So what did you get to find shells?
17.
Unfortunately, looking around, you don't find any shells, but you do find a few berries laying around.
Cool, I'll pick up some berries.
Cool, you get one tomat berry, and then one T.L.P.C berry.
Thank you.
What about you? What's your insight looking like?
19.
19? This Pokemon seems to be heading north. East.
So away from the cliffs?
Away from the cliffs, yes. You can kind of tell with your insight, though, it is moving with purpose. You know it's probably not food because it's eating anything at once. So, one, you could probably discern it might be water.
Okay. Which we do need to catch another water type.
Yeah, maybe we'll just do a water type. That'd be
True that.
great.
Well, what about you, Mr. Michael Krabby Tree? What you doing?
I am going to look for shells or any hidden items I may find on the ground while we're following this riddle.
Alright, so you're looking specifically for shells, but if you find any hidden items, you'll take it?
Right, like just kind of keeping my eyes peeled to see if I can find any treasure or items or
Alright.
maybe come across the shell. Definitely keeping my eyes peeled for that.
Alright, well, you can roll me an investigation check as well.
$16.
16? Yeah, with a 16, unfortunately, everything in this area has kind of been found or eaten.
Heard,
So,
for sure.
yeah. The grotto just keeps on with its slow pace heading straight for something.
Well, I guess we'll just keep following until we get to this place.
Alright. I'm going to pan off with you three for a moment
Yeah.
and talk to the intruder at the table.
Alright.
Hello there. Would you like to tell the camera what your character name is?
I'm Mia Evergarden.
Alright, well, what's your class?
I am a performer,
Alright.
and I'm getting shy real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Coordinator.
There we go. So yes, Mia Evergarden, you washed up on this particular island a couple of years ago, actually.
I did.
And you found shelter with someone who was living on the island as well. There was two people. There was a man and a woman in particular. You could not remember a single thing that happened before you ended up on the shore, and they grateful to you, took you in for, little relative no qualms. Right now, you are currently in your room inside of the small hut that they live in, and you hear a slight knock at your door.
Wonder who that could be. Do I want to? I'll go open the door.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You better open the door. Alright, Mia, I need you to go up to the watering hole and get us some water for soup tonight.
Alright.
Be careful, I heard there's some people out on the island.
Oh no. Are they causing problems again?
No, not this time. I don't think so. But that would explain where that one fella came from. But, you just be careful. You remember the rules, right?
Yes, I remember the rules.
Alright, you better not come back with no strangers, okay?
Copy.
Alright, and with that, you see that this very tan man gives you a slight nod, goes back out to the shore and casts out his fishing pole. This man is called Tatako. He is the man that you've been staying with. The woman's always seems to be gone, but you've met her a couple times. He's definitely in charge of making sure you're okay, your well-being and such. But yeah, he has asked you to go to the watering hole within the island, which is the only source of fresh water.
Alright.
The floor is yours.
I'm gonna go get that fresh water.
Alright, so you make your way out of the hut and up a beaten path, heading towards this watering hole through the trees. You've made this path hundreds, thousands of times. I need you to roll me a perception check, though. It's D20. Yeah. And then you will add your perception modifier. which should be a +3.
16.
Alright. 16. You notice there's a slight disturbance upon the Pokemon that are around this area. Normally they're pretty calm. There's a few, you know these Pokemon because you lived here long enough. There's a few Pick-a-Peck, a Toucan that usually roosts around. They seem to be in a somewhat agitated state. You can hear the noise of a stomping coming from your west side. And you roll me either an animal handling or a history check. That's a d20, and it will be either +4 for animal handling, or it will be +1 for history.
If I get to choose which one I go for?
Yes, you get to choose which one you want. You gotta tell me which one you're rolling.
Animal handling.
Alright, what'd you get?
19.
19? Is that before or after modifiers?
Before.
Alright, so you got a 23 total. You definitely know from just being out on this island, playing with these Pokemon, handling these Pokemon. This is a grass Pokemon named Grottle. There are a few of them on the island. They are kind of rare. And you know, they're pretty harmless unless you find some way to agitate them.
Mm-hmm.
Usually if you kind of take the food out their mouth, it's basically the only way to agitate it.
Hmm.
I get agitated too.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Well, so what do you do with this knowledge?
I'm gonna go check on him.
Alright. So, I need you to make me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah, it's a d20. And then you'll add your nature modifier, which is +1.
12, 13.
Yeah, just because this is such a big Pokemon, it's relatively easy to find your way off the path through the forest. I need you three to roll me perception.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
17.
17?
9.
9! Alright, so, Jojo Mako Kai. You are following this grotto pretty closely so you can try to, find your way through this forest. When suddenly you see coming from the opposite direction a person. You want to describe what your character looks like?
I am a 5-foot, short-haired, bright red with deep amber eyes, with a dark complexion, not like black, but like tan.
Alright.
Dark tan.
What type of attire?
She's wearing tan shorts with a tank top.
So kind of like a jungle
Yeah.
type cargo. Cool. Oh yeah.
Without a roll, I'll give this one to you. So yeah, you two see this person, and this person sees you. What are you guys doing?
I'm like, whoa, there is somebody over there. She looks kind of native to the island. And I just, hello there. How are you?
So
My name's Joel, by the way.
from your perspective, you just walked up this path to go check on off the path, check on a Pokemon that you thought might be in danger. And you come across a group of 3 people. One of them looks directly at you, goes, I think that might be a native. Hello, I'm Joel.
Yes. That's exactly what happened.
The other one has a huge backpack on, doesn't seem to see you.
I'm also
It
like
has
6 feet tall. Almost.
6 feet tall, and has this green and white Pokemon sleeping on top of its back. And then you have another Islander-looking person who's just kind of staring at you and hasn't said or done anything yet. But you do see in their pocket, there's a little bitty horsey picking his head out of its pocket.
Oh, and you also see a snake dragon type Pokemon wrapped around my.
You see, I was giving her the fact that you just kind of came out and were like, hello there!
Yep.
I thought she might be a little bit distracted.
Well, you know, in your face, charisma. You know, outgoing personality.
You can say that again.
So,
Hi. Guys, I thought we were the only ones doing the challenge.
You know, last time I checked, we were, so we should ask her what her purpose is here. Hey, what's your name?
so what are you doing now? As they go to ask
I'm
you
a
questions.
deadpan. I'm gonna be quiet for a little while before I say anything, because I'm gonna get a vibe on who they are and what they're doing.
Alright, so you just kind of like, you're just like, alright then.
No, not like puffed up.
More
but
maybe
just more like,
standoffish.
yeah, standoffish is like, I don't know if I trust you.
No,
Alright.
I can see that.
So yeah, you guys
Strangers.
have come across this person who is on this island that you guys thought you were the only ones really here. And yeah, she seems pretty standoffish. So, floor is your guys. You
Well,
guys
guys-
both played your first content.
You know, it looks like she might be a little cautious of us. I say we keep with our mission.
What's the distance between a lot of us?
So there's you, about 25 feet up is the grotto. About 25 feet on the other side of the grotto is her.
Grottle going in the general direction of.
Her, yeah, the grotto's not stopping. The grotto's just chugging along.
I'm gonna keep following the grottle. Is he yours? Pointing at the grottle.
I'm shaking my head no. Not mine. But I do know him. I've seen him.
Okay.
I've fed him.
Oh, you fed him. He's not moving quickly, huh?
No.
Still not like we can have this conversation.
He's a slow Pokemon, and you did lower his movement speed.
I did actually. That's right.
So he's moving ever so slowly.
What does he like to eat
There's
besides everything apparently in front of us?
yes.
You see the grotto lean down and just take a big old mouthful of dirt. You see like one little worm in the dirt, but he's got like a mouthful of dirt and this worm.
Dirt?
He's special.
Hi, I'm Mako. I like turtles. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him for a little bit more. If he's not yours, I hope that's okay.
Fine by me. You're not trying to catch him?
Maybe? I don't know if I can. If he lets me?
If he lets you.
Does he have a name?
I don't really give them names. They're just their own beings.
Okay, so Mia, you realize that this grotto has moved up to you and is taking a bite of your shoelace and is slurping it like a spaghetti noodle.
Well, it happens. It's not the first time he's done it. I just take off the shoe and let him have it the rest of the way.
He eats it. He eats
Yeah.
your shoe.
I gave him the shoe. It's a common occurrence.
Guys, do we have like we still have like a Bagon or something lying around from the
Yeah, oh yeah. I got food.
Mike, can I have
Correction,
some food?
Mike. You do not have food.
Oh.
If you remember, Manic ate your last Bagons.
No,
What's the relationship between Manic and the Munchlax?
he ate his Bagon.
Oh, that is right.
Yes.
What's up?
It made me wonder how the relationship between Manic and Blue would be, but never mind, not relevant yet.
Well,
Blue is the defender of the
troublemakers.
food.
What happens when Manic steals
Well,
Blue's
that's
food?
right. Manic
Think about
ate
that.
your
That's not a good
Bagons.
scenario.
But Mike, I am so correct. You don't have any Bagons. You thought you did, but when you look in your pack,
Oh my gosh.
you see a small trail of crumbs leading towards the top of the backpack.
I check my berry pouch.
There's nothing in there.
Yikes.
It seems that your boy's been eating everything.
Well, that makes sense. You know, he's a hungry bear. Do I still have the Oron juices, or did he drink those too?
Where'd you put them?
Oh yeah, yeah, they were with the big ones. So
Yep.
they're
Those
gone.
are gone. Sorry to inform you.
It's okie dokie.
Yo, I go into my pack
I have a hungry bear. I'm sorry.
No.
and I take one of the T.L.P.C berry that I found, and I toss it over to Mako.
You just see that this grottle is still chewing on the shoe as it's walking.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot up. I'll scoot up in front of it.
So now he's in front of, beside me?
He's a little bit. Well, yeah, he's
He would be
actually
beside
beside you
me.
now.
Beside
Because the grottle moved it too, yeah.
And I'm basically
If you
beside
need to
them as
stab me
well.
at this point, I guess here we are. I'm gonna offer it the berry. No. Why are you eating a shoe? Why are you eating a shoe? There's food everywhere here. Here,
Make
have
a
this.
sleight of hand check.
Oh no.
Sleight of hand.
This is where Mako loses his hand to a turtle.
At least a fingernail. Okay, I can maybe do that. Oh. Why would you? Now I'm thinking of snapping turtles.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, Mako, in one, as slow as this grottle is, you didn't think it's possible. But in an instant, the T.L.P.C berry and your fingernail are gone.
Well, at least it's not your finger.
Actually?
Yeah, you're missing your middle fingernail. And there's a pretty significant cut. You take 2 points of damage.
You okay there,
No.
Mako? Glad you didn't lose your hand.
And now you see that the grottle has out of one side of its mouth a berry sticking, the other half of a shoe.
No.
He's adding some flavor to
Not
that shoe.
okay. Ow. Ow. I put my hand in the turtle's mouth. Why did I put my hand in the turtle's mouth? Why did an 18 put my hand in the turtle's mouth? That's not cool.
Because the turtle rolled a 19.
That's not cool. Oh. Okay.
So yeah, you all are kind of just standing there as this grottle's trucking along. You three have met this stranger, and this stranger has met you three strangers.
Well, I'm gonna let them be their own games now. I'm gonna go with the turtle.
Alright, yeah, turtle is
I
heading towards
have
water.
water to get, so
So we're all following the turtle.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah.
the turtle's going to the watering hole. So
You're carrying buckets, aren't you?
I am carrying buckets. I gotta have the water.
Usually it wouldn't take that long to see the watering hole, but you're following a turtle who is going slower than a normal turtle. So it does take a significant amount of time to get to this watering hole.
Can
if
I
you guys
put him in my bucket?
Who?
The turtle?
No.
The turtle's huge.
The turtle is huge.
Mako was standing on top of him, and then he moved.
The turtle is almost bigger than you.
The turtle is 3'7" and weighs approximately 213.8 pounds.
Makes sense. Makes
It's
sense.
a big turtle.
It is big.
And it gets even bigger.
It does. But you could try.
I don't think I can carry him right now.
So if anyone has anything they'd like to do,
I'm just gonna patiently follow this turtle.
oh,
like
Reinhardt,
that's-
doing something patiently.
I know. It's a change of character, isn't it?
It is.
I'm actually gonna look down at Ryoko. I'm gonna pet my beautiful Charmander and tell her how much I love her and how excited I am to have her a part of my party and beside me. And hopefully she's ready for an adventure.
So yeah, you guys have a little bit of time left until you get to the watering hole if you're going to continue to follow Grottle.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have anything you want to do, or?
I guess I'll start talking to them because I don't like awkward silences.
Are you sure about that?
I might regret it. Who knows? But I'm gonna say hi. And be like, I'm Mia. What's up?
Hello, Mia. So, how long have you been on this island?
I'd say a couple years now.
Okay. How do you like it so far?
I love it. I'm not in the city. It's nice and quiet.
Seems like a pretty cool place, outside of pretty dangerous occasionally.
Yeah, but danger's always fun.
No, true that, true
Have you
that.
been on this dangerous gym challenge for 2 years?
Gym challenge?
No.
What are you talking
okay.
about?
Okay.
Do you know what the gym challenge is?
I don't know. What do you mean gym? Like workout gym?
So, basically there's these buildings called like a Pokemon gym, and there's like Pokemon, like really strong Pokemon trainers called gym leaders.
What's a trainer?
That's what we are. And basically we train Pokemon, raise them, battle them, you know,
You
take
battle
care of them. Yeah. Grow strong bonds and connections with these Pokemon.
Pet?
You know, probably I look at my Pokemon more as like a soul, like another being. You know? So, I mean, some people might look at Pokemon differently, but that's how I choose to look at my Pokemon, like another soul. So, I would have to say more than a pet.
So
you
family.
know. Yes. Yes.
I understand that one.
How do you look at your Pokemon?
They're my wife.
There you go. You love them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So, cool. Well, it's great to meet you, Mia. What are you doing out here?
I'm getting water.
Or is that
For my
where we're
family.
following this Groudon?
I'm assuming he's heading to the water hole. I mean, that's not why I'm following him. It's just we're going the same direction.
Oh, okay. Cool. So what's your mission on the island? What's your goal? Just to enjoy, like, living here, or?
I've never really had a mission. I just kind of found myself here.
Alright, cool.
I was taken in by a couple, so I'm living with them. I'm just helping out.
Cool.
Are you okay? You seem...
His finger hurts.
Oh.
Don't mind him.
I did just lose part of my finger.
Well, you shouldn't have put your fingers where his mouth is.
But
I wanted to eat the shoe.
pleasure to meet you. I'm Michael Crabtree.
Nice to meet you too. So, how tall is everyone? So
I'm literally looking down upon you, and
Yeah.
I like have to extend my hand
Okay.
all the way down.
I'd have to say I'm probably like a 5'7", 10-year-old. So,
You're a tall 10-year-old.
alright, I'd have to say maybe like 5'5". We'll go 5'5".
Well, you can be 5'7". Mike's 10 and 6'1" or something.
I'm a giant
So,
though. Like
You are a tall 10-year-old.
I also have a really giant backpack on, and I'm wearing hiker's clothing.
I'm 5'6".
Alright.
So I'm
So I'm looking
basically
up
his
at everyone.
size.
I'm just trying to visualize it.
I basically tower over both of them.
Yeah, we definitely like look up quite a
So,
bit.
what are you kids doing out in the middle of the forest
So
by yourselves?
we're taking the challenge so where we could challenge our first gym.
Challenge gym, right? The thing that you were talking about with your Pokemon thing.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. Yes.
Mia, everything that they're talking about is just hearsay to you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like
I'm kind of just going with whatever.
like fairy tales. Like you've read
Yeah.
some like
I'm
fiction
like-
books in the hut. They're like,
I'm kind of, you can see on my face, I'm kind of like, these guys are weirdos, but whatever. They can do their things.
I mean, at this point, is this even a traditional gym challenge? We didn't have them in the Orange Islands, but from what I read, there wasn't as many crazy people trying to kill us.
I'm not trying to kill you.
You're not the crazy person I'm talking about.
Don't mind
Different.
him. He's been through a lot the past few days. He's almost died a couple of times. We've been through some hairy situations.
What did you do to almost die?
One of our other friends probably did die, and then I went swimming looking for him, and I almost got eaten.
By what?
I don't know. It had teeth.
You look like a shark.
It was
Were-
fast.
Should have you been in the water? Do you know there's sharks there?
And I thought my friend was floating out there somewhere. Now he's gone.
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Have you almost died on the island?
No. I've never had that experience.
Is it only me?
I think you have bad luck.
Right on.
You'll be alright, Mako.
I've never had a problem with the water though, so.
By the way, this is Mako Kai.
Mako.
Hi.
Like I said, he's been through a lot, so just
He's traumatized.
don't mind
Just a
him.
little bit, I would assume.
I'm next, aren't I? We all knew Striken was gonna get it, but me?
So, Mia, how much farther until we get to this watering hole, do you know?
And when you ask that question, you see the grotto part through a series of trees. I say part, more like eat his way through a series of trees. And you see a glistening small pond.
It looks quite beautiful.
Well, I've
Which
never
is-
taken this route before.
Which is
He has made a
interesting.
path for us.
Because this pond is clear and seems to be moving, but you don't see any entryway for water.
Wow. Quite majestic.
Normally it takes longer and you have to go around.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you found your purpose. You were collecting water, so that's cool.
Yes.
You know, it was nice meeting you, Mia. Well, we have this grotto here. Do you want to try to make friends with it?
Yes, I do, but first let's let it get a drink. It ate rubber.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you said, as you're talking about it getting a drink, you notice that the grotto hasn't stopped moving. It is just walking into the lake, and the water's just going higher and higher and higher and higher.
You might lose that grotto.
You barely see the tips of the bushes on its back sticking out of the water as it's still walking.
You might want to swim into the water.
I guess oh my god, here we go again. Oh god, here we go again. Okay, yeah,
Do you want
I guess.
assistance to catch the broad?
Yes. Yes, no, maybe so. Where is he going?
We may never
Hang
know.
on, this will probably fail. Okay. Can I... How do I say this?
With words.
Actually, no. There should be like no room for error on the subject as long as I don't miss. I want to throw a Pokeball at it.
Okay.
Use my juggler feature, which I can't remember what it's called right now, to once the catching function activates, I want the ball to spring back onto land. If it happens to catch, it's cool, but it probably won't.
What is your intention with this?
Just to get it back, or out
Just
of the
to
water.
get it back on
onto the
land for now, and if it catches, bonus. If not, well.
The problem with that is that we do know that regardless of where a Pokeball lands, the Pokemon returns to its original spot. We've seen that in the anime several times.
It won't pop. It won't pop where the ball is.
Nope. It will go back to where it was. In that red beam of light.
That was a creative idea, though.
It was. I give you props for it. We know canonically that Pokeballs don't work that way.
Darn.
Well, it's either gonna pop up again or it's not.
I guess I'm going in the water.
Can I bring out Cora?
Cora or Kara?
Kara, sorry.
Kara.
How about?
Yeah, you can bring out Kara. Alright, so you notice that Mia reaches into her belt. Or, where do you keep your Pokeballs? Like in a pocket, on a belt?
A belt.
A belt? Yeah. Here's your watch her reach, grab onto her belt, pull out one Pokeball, and toss it out. And you see a little blue dog-like Pokemon come
I'm
out.
gonna use my dex.
Your Dex? Are you going to allow him to Dex your Pokemon?
My dex, basically in Pokemon terms, just allows me to have information on the Pokemon to let me know what it is and what
That's
it
fine.
features. it has.
I wouldn't be able to stop it if I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening.
You're just like, you watch as he holds up his watch.
Yeah, and I'm questioning him.
And a small
Yeah,
green
don't worry.
light starts to scan over this sea lion Pokemon.
Ooh,
Poplio, the sea lion Pokemon.
that's cool. Right on.
Poplio is a pinniped Pokemon that's primarily blue. It has large eyes and a long white snout with black whiskers and a round pink nose.
That's a cool Pokemon you have there, Mia. Good choice.
This Pokemon snorts body fluids from its nose, blowing balloons to smash into its foes. It's famous for being a hard worker.
Right on. Respect. Well, good to know. So, you just released your Pokemon.
I did release my Pokemon.
Yep, so yeah, Kara comes out, lands on the ground, like,
I'm gonna have her go after the turtle. It's just this beautiful being.
you
So
watch.
he doesn't die. I felt some pity for him.
So, you're going in the water as well, Mako?
Let's sea spray.
Let's sea spray. Okay.
Let's sea spray.
Alright, so what is your plan now that it's you, Sea Spray, and Kara in the water?
Where is he going? How deep is this pond?
You're watching him make a beeline for the middle of the pond.
There's a deep hole there. Goes into that into the ocean. Can I add that in there?
Yeah.
Because I know.
Yeah.
Thank you for the information. It's good to know.
He could drown. That's why I'm helping him out.
This isn't a water turtle.
I don't know. They do what they want.
So what you doing?
It'll drown too. It will drown too, right? It will drown too. God. Okay. That's it.
I look over to Mia, and I'm like, hey, just curious, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Good to know your age.
Children.
Yeah. I'm 10, by the way.
Yeah, you look like a 10-year-old.
Well, thank you.
Except for him. I don't know what his age is, but
Yeah.
I'm
well,
going to say he's like 16, 17.
Oh, he is a giant. Giant
So come
child.
on, Mako. Clock's ticking.
I'm 10.
Ugh.
We're basically brothers.
Sea spray. We gotta get that thing back up to
Look alike.
air.
Not blood related.
Bubble.
Bubble?
I guess we're gonna
What?
attack it.
So you're getting within range of it.
Sea spray is.
What about you? What are you doing? What is Kara doing?
So
I'll
you,
set mine.
you have
Kara.
moves. Like your Pokemon has moves.
Yeah.
You can choose to move to battle with.
Didn't really hurt it much the first time anyway, but I can distract it.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Go swim up to it, distract it, and
Alright.
maybe attack it. If it comes to push and shove.
Alright.
Okay, I take my Pokeball to help him out. I send out, Go Tsunade! My beautiful shell slug type Pokemon.
Alright.
How
And I'm like, Tsunade, into the water and help them out.
Okay. So Tsunade, Kara, and Sea Spray are all up right by this grotto.
Yes.
What about you, Mako Kai? Where are you at?
Question.
What's up?
How does it swim? Does it swim?
It's not swimming, it's walking.
It's not that deep yet.
Yeah, it's not deep. I'm not within 5 feet of it. 10 or 15.
10, 15? Alright. Before you can use Bubble, I need Tsunade, Kara, Sea Spray, and Mako Kai to make me Dexterity saving throws. As you watch, as you see the little jaws of this grotto reach up slightly above the water, and just all the water starts to just swirl around these jaws in a whirlpool-like fashion.
Water rolled 17.
Alright.
So, plus 2. 14?
14? Alright.
Right? If I'm doing that right?
You rolled 12 plus 2.
Yeah, right? That's
Because
my
your dex is a
dexterity.
plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Kara's dexterity is the one you're adding.
Right.
So Kara has a +1 to dexterity.
So 13.
Plus 1. So 13, yeah.
I think Mako needs to roll his dex.
Yep.
Proficiency plus. I'll start with myself because that's easier to calculate. Still easier to calculate. Now for sea spray. Yep. Right up.
So what did you get?
So high.
Mako Kai?
So high. Mako Kai. Guess what he got? Mako Kai rolled first. You know, because I hoped that things would go better for Sea Spray. Mako Kai on the die got a 2 to a total of 5. Sea Spray has rolled a natural 1. Would you like that? Would you like me to add his modifier to make that a 2?
Oh. You see?
Oh.
Usually I would be a mean but I am benevolent. I think it can be justified that Sea Spray would have advantage because of the nature of the situation.
Gee, thanks.
Mako
Way to
Kai is
be.
not so lucky though.
Of course not. He needs to die every session.
Huh.
He needs to near die every single
No, I
session.
just don't think Mako Kai has been proficient in swimming in the ocean and whirlpools like the seahorses.
He might have. He probably would have never steered near one down. Big waves, yes. Whirlpools, not as much.
Yeah.
So Sea Spray has a 19 now.
Nice.
Okay. So all the Pokemon are fine.
Which is cool, because Sea Spray is going to be like a chicken nugget to this thing.
No.
So you watch, all three of you on the shore watch as the pond turns into a treacherous whirlpool near the center. Tsunade, Kara, and Sea Spray all seem to sense a disturbance in the force and get out of dodge. But Mako Kai doesn't really quite catch on fast enough as his leg is sucked into the mouth of this grotto.
Oh my god.
Good news is that your leg is big enough that the grotto can't shut its mouth. But bad news is it's floundering about and you're going underwater.
Oh boy.
Can I see this happening?
Yes, you all see this happening.
I'm all freaking out like, Mako! I'm all like, Mako might die!
Now, you can see that you can still see the top of the grotto, so you know that this pond is not very deep.
Okay.
It's more of in the situation of Mako's fallen and he's struggling to get up. Because there's a turtle.
I'm gonna go over to Mako and try and free him of
Alright.
his situation.
Alright, it's gonna be a strength check.
Is it 15?
At 15, you do kind of get Mako's head above water. His leg is still in the turtle's mouth, but he's not going to drown right now. Mako, your leg's in a turtle. You've done the opposite of noodling. You've gone leg noodling. Mike just pulled your head above water.
I'm coughing, I'm choking, I'm struggling.
It's alright, buddy. I got you. We'll get you out of this.
I go rushing into the water to try to pull back Mike, to try to give some extra force.
Alright, Mike, roll another strength
And
check.
I'm judging them all.
Okay.
Do I need to roll like a
Do
strength check or
I get
anything?
advantage on that?
No,
Joe's
because
helping?
he gets advantage because you're helping. You're using
Okay.
what's called help action.
Oh, okay. That makes it easy. 21.
21? Yeah, you feel that this turtle gives a little bit of leave on Mako's leg as, like, you got all the way down to, like, his knee. His knee is out of this turtle's mouth now. So you're almost there.
Nice.
You still might lose your foot, but it's okay. I'm cheering for you guys on this roll.
At the same
Hi,
time.
dear.
You
Mako Kai
idiots.
here. How do I remove my leg from the turtle?
It's a series of strength checks. Because the turtle's not intentionally trying to swallow your leg, but it's thrashing around at a
He
point.
just sucked me in and got stuck.
Yeah,
He's probably pretty freaked out right now.
yeah.
It's like, why is this big
Sure.
object
He
in
went
my
in
mouth?
for a drink and ended up with a leg.
And he's still thirsty.
So,
Series of
of
strength
strength
checks.
checks.
So could I go in and like put the water and like try to calm down the turtle
Yeah,
to
you
see if it can I
you
can
can-
relax him?
can try. Yeah.
You might have a little bit of
It's-
advantage
it's-
knowing the turtle. The turtle.
It's no, unfortunately not because the situation right now.
It's
If
too
it was
freaked out.
anyone but her, they'd get disadvantage at it.
Okay.
Because right now it's like turtle,
I get it. It's counter to
bottom
make
of the
it just
water, not
regular.
able to breathe, with leg and mouth and can't
Right.
move.
Right. Okay, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
So you're probably gonna have to roll for that animal handling.
Yeah, animal handling or a charisma check.
You have a pretty good animal handling.
She also has pretty good charisma.
That's
do.
right. I think you're probably good either way. Where are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
go?
go animal handling.
All right.
What'd you roll? Plus the bonus.
7.
That was plus your bonus?
My 4 plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a 3.
Oh, yep. 7.
You go in and you try to calm this turtle-like Pokemon down, but it's just not happening right now. It's freaking out. It doesn't know what's going on. This has never happened before. It's just starting to thrash about. You guys want to make me another strength check, Mike?
Yeah.
I still get advantage.
Yes, because Joel is still trying to help you.
Yep.
10.
10. You don't feel any leeway right now. As this turtle is just freaking out. Mako, you feel pressure on the side of your lower leg.
Let's not have your leg get broken on that one, brother.
Pressure, he says.
Pressure.
Pressure, he says. Okay. Oh god, how do I...
Does he make a series of strength checks to try to get out? Or is it us?
You guys make the strength check because Mako's kind of.
In a
I
bad
Mako
situation.
can't
like...
get purchase because he's
Yeah.
like. So
You would be underwater without me.
like
pulling him up and
his
trying to
he
pull
has
him up.
one leg, but his other leg is like here.
Alright, so he has like no
So
way
it-
to
like-
really.
He can't even stand upright because this is just dragging his body
Right.
down. So
Yes, he's not in proper position to really do anything.
yeah,
I get
he
it.
could try to swim out, but that's
That's
also
not good.
gonna be hard. So
It's not really going to contribute to the situation.
Right.
Holding on to me.
right.
Okay. So, do we.
I'm down to try again for the.
Yeah, go for it. You can go definitely go for it.
10.
10. All right. You guys want me shrink checks?
Dirty 20.
Nice.
30-20. You finally get most of Mako's leg out, except for his foot, which his shoe is stuck firmly in this turtle's mouth.
It's the shoes.
Are you opposed to losing your shoe?
Take off the shoe, Mako! Wiggle your foot right out of it!
While I am opposed to losing my sandal, yeah, I will let that go.
Alright, so you slip your foot out of the sandal, and Joel and Mike, you both fall over. As you pull Mako Kai out, And you notice that the grotto has stopped shaking its head and slowly starts moving back out the water as you guys are recovering from this.
Oh, this is what I'm seeing?
All four of you are seeing this at this point. You see Grotto just walk out, chewing on this sandal, and just look back. Turn back and just start walking away.
Is it like on land?
And yeah, it's on land now.
It suffices itself with the amount of water that it drunk apparently.
Between the big drink and the excitement, hey, has the water level of the pond gone down?
No.
Alright, I say
it's not very deep.
Try to charm this bad boy or we engage.
You also know that there's a big hole in the pond that feeds that water.
Oh, that's true.
Somehow it feeds out to the sea, but it's fresh water.
Hey, this is...
I think some
No,
underwater
it's a real
caves,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
Mineral purification.
Beautiful thing.
So I'm gonna put my
But
Pokemon
you guys are
back.
children, you wouldn't know what that is.
I've put my Pokemon back.
So retarded
Alright.
Pokemon.
Jeez.
You notice that instead of actually trying to help and be productive, Car has been playing around in the water.
Makes sense. Woo!
Alright, well, I'm going to be like, good job, Tsunade. Return her to her Pokeball.
You hear Tsunade return to go as you sluck up that slug back into the Pokeball.
Be like, good job, Tsunade. Return her to my spot within my vest.
What's up with you, Mako Kai? How you doing?
How's your foot?
How is my foot?
Your foot's fine.
My
A
leg.
little warm and gross and slimy. But that's getting washed away.
Well, you know what? You know what?
What?
This has been a lot of trouble. And I just almost died. Again.
I would say let it go.
You know what?
do it!
I let the other ones go. I'm not taking this one lying down. Oh, this is how I got it. I'm gonna return Sea Spray.
Okay, Sea Spray was kind of bobbing around, playing in the water.
Vibing.
I'm gonna return Sea Spray. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of him if I do this. Return my Sea Spray. Pull out a second ball. Throw it, releasing Starlight, my Cleffa.
Alright. Are you sure about this?
I wish I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, you release Starlight. What are you, doing with your small baby?
Hey, little Starlight. Would you sing that big turtle a song? I am instructing it to use sing.
Alright. You are instructing it to use Sing.
So have we engaged in battle?
That is up to the DM's discretion, as this has been anything but an average encounter. I would normally assume yes, but who knows?
Are you sure you would like to do that?
I understand that the Cleffa is very small.
I'm talking about Sing, because that would make all of you roll charisma saving throws as well.
Oh boy. If you put us to sleep, we're no help to you.
Wait.
It quite clearly states all targets that can hear within 20 feet of the user must succeed on a DC X charisma saving throw.
What if we do this?
On a failed save, the target falls asleep and is considered unconscious for up to 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
The target takes damage, they immediately wake up and are considered prone. Allies may use their action to shake the target awake.
Could I do this after it gets a little distance between us then?
You could try, yeah.
I'm gonna get a little distance.
How much distance?
Maybe 20 feet.
So, you could, but you'd
Because he's
still
going
be
back.
within 20 feet of the Cleffa.
Because he's going back into the woods.
Yeah, he's just walking. He's vibing.
True and understandable.
Yeah, it's not far enough that I can't see the Cleffa. I'll let them follow
Alright.
off a little bit and then do it.
I will let you know that unfortunately, the Torterra rolled a 13.
Which was exactly the DC. Now my question to that is...
Is it exactly the DC?
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah.
My question to that is, can this be affected by the Baby Cute property? Giving it advantage on charisma checks that target a single Pokemon. I know that it doesn't target one naturally, but in this circumstance I'm intending it to, so you tell me.
No, because it does not target Pokemon, it targets a person. That's the wording on the thing. It says, this Pokemon gets advantage on all charisma checks that target a single person. If a Pokemon with Baby Cute still fails this check, they no longer gain advantage against that person. So what this ability does is it allows the Pokemon itself, so it's Starlight, have advantage on a charisma check.
Okay.
And actually, the DC that was a 12, not a 13. Because it's the charisma plus their performance score, and Starlight's not proficient in performance.
Oh shoot, my bad.
It doesn't matter regardless.
Yeah.
It is proficient in being a floof, though.
Yay. It's floofy.
And I will let you know, Grotto still don't care. He's unaware.
What time of day is it now?
It's getting to mid-late afternoon.
Ooh, I'm running late.
Yeah, you're running
I have
late.
water.
I know.
I'm actually gonna say here that while it was interesting to meet you three and your weirdness, I've got water to get. So I'm gonna bring out Dawn, my beautiful Pokemon.
I go again to the decks.
Oh, you don't have to go to the decks.
Okay.
Because you've seen this Pokemon.
Okay. Well then, what have I
It's
seen?
in a little yellow rodent Pokemon.
Is it Pikachu?
No. With two black little spiked sides on its face. It's pill-shaped, and it's Morpeko.
Oh! Well then, I've seen that guy, except it was a different color, wasn't it?
And speaking of that,
He's very
He
angry
goes-
right now.
he looks up, looks around, sees that he doesn't have any food, and he goes, "Ah!" And he turns purple.
Oh no, he's angry.
Can I give him food now?
You can.
I have food.
He's looking at you.
Do I have to roll anything?
No, you just give him food.
Alright, cool. I'm giving him some berries.
He takes it and goes back to being yellow.
Awesome. So, I'm gonna collect my water. He's gonna help me because I brought him some little cute baskets
He
too.
picks up his little water baskets.
Buckets,
And
yeah.
he's just like,
Well, it's nice meeting you, Mia.
yeah,
Maybe
they're
I'll see you
tiny,
again.
tiny baskets.
Yeah.
But he's helping.
He's helping no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's helping.
And it's also his walk time. They gotta have exercise.
Yes.
Or else there'll be every size but exercise.
Yes. So, while you guys do your thing, I'm going back down the hill, back to my cabin, before I get in trouble. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for your
Thanks.
loss of your shoe.
I still need that back.
I don't think you're gonna get it back.
Probably not.
This is why I always carry extra pairs. See, I've already gotten a new shoe. I always carry extras. This isn't the first encounter that this has happened to me. He's notorious for it.
In fact, they call him the shoe bandit.
Just everywhere, aren't they?
Yes.
This is priceless.
Is every rodent on this island a demon?
No, they just have their weird quirks. Just kind of have to learn to live with it. I mean, at least you don't have one stealing your underwear.
No.
We have one of those on the island too.
Oh boy.
I'm not holding my breath.
But peace out. You guys have fun with your pokey thing, gym, whatever. I'm out. Peace.
Kind of
And-
just give you a nod.
So then I'm turning away with my buckets of water.
Alright. And you turn away and you start making your way back down the hill.
Yes.
You guys all okay with this?
I mean, I'm not gonna force her to stay with us, so
Alright.
she's on her own mission. It was good to meet her.
And what about you, Mako Kai? What are you doing over there with your Ronald, who's just continuously walking away, no longer with a speed reduce?
I would just suggest that you guys find housing soon for the night.
Why would you make that suggestion?
It's not best to be out in the woods in the dark,
Oh, good to know.
especially as kids.
Good to know. Thanks, Mia. We appreciate your words of advice.
From a Pokemon in the forest.
Alright. Well,
Alright.
Alright, Mia, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Am I in trouble now? Dex. 21.
21. You're fine as you notice that Morpeko had tried to vibe check you. It had set down its buckets and tried to go straight into your stomach, but you just kind of move to the side as it misses. Picks up its buckets and starts waddling back down the hill.
we got a feisty one over there.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna send my Ryoku temporarily into battle.
Alright, against what?
The Grotto.
Are you sure?
Guys, I think we've spent too much time on this. I think I'm defeated. Let me try like 2 more things. Why don't you two go back to the pond and try to find a water Pokemon? We still need to do that.
I will say, while you were there, you didn't see a single Pokemon in that pond.
Okay.
Besides Grotto.
They probably got drank.
Alright. Well, I was gonna recall.
Well, you could tell that Grotto was surprised that there was actually something in its mouth, so do with that what you will.
I was gonna immediately recall Ryoku just for a little bit of EXP gain.
Okay.
So I wasn't
if
really.
we're gonna do that, we've got to do initiative, but I got to be sure that you guys are 100% trying to fight this thing.
I'm down to help you.
Wait, now I'm gonna hear screams and come back.
Mike, are you down to help?
We're always.
I thought so. It's up to you, Mako. It's really up to you. This is a good opportunity. It's either we fail or we succeed.
Or we die.
Well, I think we might be able to outrun this thing if it comes down to that. Just to throw it out there. It'd be a 3 versus 1. We all have some good Pokemon. We might get lucky. You might get lucky with a throw. But if you don't try, it's an automatic fail.
You need to get your shoe back. We have a long adventure ahead of us.
And look,
I'll be 100 with you. He ain't getting that shoe back. That Grotto's been chewing on this shoe. And it's a sandal.
if you could add that to your party strength will increase tremendously.
You saw this thing eat trees. You think he gonna get that sandal back?
No.
It's up to you, but I'm just saying, it's worth trying.
Well, I did try that at the start. I did try that, and it did all or nothing to him. It only slowed him down.
I bet you if you try and take your sandal out of his mouth and make him...
Can I still see his sandal?
No.
Oh.
It seems that not only did you slow down its movement speed, but its chewing speed earlier, and now it's chewing, it's chomping. He looks like Rex from The Land Before Time.
Do you still want to try to charm it?
Gosh, I just don't want to... It just doesn't feel right to attack it while its back is turned and it's not being aggressive to us. I just need my shoe back, and if I can catch it, that's great, but...
It's not.
You ain't getting that shoe.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I'm being optimistic, maybe.
Okay, we'll give it a
Can I
shot then.
say I came back just because I felt sorry for his shoe and I had an extra sandal in my bag?
You could say that either you came back or you sent back one of your Pokemon with an extra shoe.
I will send back one of my Pokemon.
Which Pokemon are you sending out? You've got Bont,
Dex.
you got Dex, you're gonna send Dex?
Yeah, I'm gonna send Dex.
Okay.
Alright.
Have you seen this one?
No.
Can I use my dex or do I need to?
Yeah, you would need to use your Dex.
I use my dex on this.
But,
Pokemon.
before you can do that, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Me?
No, Joel.
Okay. That is a 6.
A 6? Alright, so you don't even see it coming.
Or makes sense.
As Mako Kai, you are tackled by this... Looks like a living flame. Just bolts out of the forest and tackles you. And as you open your eyes after impacting on the ground, you see in your face a feline beige kind of Pokemon with red, yellow, and orange like fur coming from its mane all the way down its back, and it's got 2 giant incisors, and hanging from its mouth is a shoot.
What? Just tackled me, huh? Just took me straight out, huh?
Yeah.
I'm looking over. I'm like, whoa, what just happened?
No dex save, nothing?
No,
Cool.
it didn't do any damage, but it did tackle you. There's no way it didn't tackle you.
I guess I'll take the shoe.
It kind of like bounces, and then tries to bolt into the forest again.
I'm gonna let it go.
So if you roll me a sleight of hand to see if you could dex that thing fast enough.
So that is 11.
11? Yeah, I'll say that you had time to dex this thing.
Cool.
Your dex goes Litleo, the saber-toothed cub Pokemon.
Dude. I'm all
Litleo,
like in awe. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
the fire-fighting Pokemon. The stronger the opponent it faces, the more heat surges from its mane and the power flows through its body.
I'm like, cool, that might have been Mia's.
I guess so, since it's got... What color is the shoe?
It's the same color as your other one. I don't know what your color was. Did we describe your other shoe color?
No, we didn't.
Then it's going to be a blue sandal. It's the right size, but it might not match the color.
That's convenient.
You're lucky to.
Well, it does not match the color because my sandals are tan.
I knew it.
You have a blue and tan sandal now. If you're ungrateful, give it back to the dog.
The lion.
The lion that just left. Okay, I guess shoe problem is fixed, guys.
Alright, well,
Guys.
we need to come to a conclusion.
Joel, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Let's leave it up to fate. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, I'm sure I'll get another chance down the line.
Cool, I'm cool with it.
And I'm gonna yeet a Pokeball at it.
Yeet.
Alright,
It clearly doesn't care, so...
Roll to capture if you're absolutely certain.
I'm absolutely certain. I'm absolutely certain it's this or a actual fight, and I'd like to avoid that right now. That will go. 56. Not 59.
Much to my chagrin, it does not capture. Not even close. You have done a whole whopping 9 damage to this Pokemon.
Any response from the grotto on the subject of being popped into a ball?
It does turn around and release a grotto growl at you. And then turns back around and starts heading back into the forest.
With a 59, I'm guessing the ball didn't break.
It did not break.
Can I use my feature to just collect it?
Yes. Yeah, I will let you collect your Pokeball.
We have important things to do. Like, get off of this killer island.
Alright. And go to the next one.
And go to the next killer island, and maybe I can come back later and find it on better terms.
Cool. Alright. Well, so I think we need to go to the shore. And I think we should definitely start looking for shells and another water-type Pokemon. Is definitely what I'm thinking. Especially get out of the jungle forest before it gets dark, considering we just had caution from somebody that knows.
What did you do with Sea Spray?
I returned him. I let out the Cleffa. What was the Cleffa doing for that bowl? After the singing.
It was braiding grass. You kind of ignored it, so just kind of sit down and started braiding grass together.
I'm gonna go and like scoop it up in my arm.
Alright.
Poke its little floofiness, the little floof on its head.
Can I see the paper, please? So, you start poking the little floof on its head, and it just reaches into an invisible pocket and tries to cut you. It's like, ah! Tries to like smack you with this thing right here.
Oh, another shell?
Jesus, what was that for? Where did you get that? What is that?
Hey, that's a positive. We found another shell.
Cleffa's trying to like crawl down your arm trying to get to your Pokeballs.
I'm gonna pull out its ball and return it.
It was definitely going for Sea Spray's ball.
That's what it was. Okay, that's something I can address later. Why is everything small in this place a demon?
Roll an insight check.
Ha! 21.
21? It wasn't a demon, it was wanting to play with Sea Spray, and you poked it in the face.
Poked it in the forehead.
That's still its face.
You're right, that little thing is half face.
Well, I start, be like, hey guys, I'm gonna head back the way we came, and I'm gonna start getting out of this forest. And,
Can we?
Keep my eye open for any shells as well.
Of course you can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's relatively easy enough. It's not like the trail that is eaten through the forest is going anywhere.
Alright.
And I start making my way.
Alright, and you make your way back to the forest. And as we're doing that, you have returned back to the cabin with water. Pretty late.
I'm in trouble.
You're damn right you're in trouble. Where you been?
I got distracted.
With what?
Pokemon?
Where's your shoe?
I got a new one, remember? I had an extra one over there.
I know, but I can tell that one's newer than that one. Where's your shoe?
A turtle ate it.
A turtle ate your shoe.
You know this isn't the first time it's happened.
I know, but why did a turtle eat your shoe?
I let it get too close. I was distracted.
With what?
The scenery?
You don't tell me, I'm going to make you swim.
I ran into the strangers that are on the island.
What did I tell you about the
You
strangers?
said not to bring them home.
Have you never heard stranger danger?
No.
Now that's a lie. Go swim a lap.
Right now?
Right now.
Almost night.
Yeah.
Fine.
Go swim.
Going. I'm going.
Now.
Okay, I'm walking.
He's following you.
I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm going. You can go back inside.
No, he's picked up Bond.
Not Bond.
Yeah. He's gonna run on your back.
As I swim?
Yeah,
It's not a water animal.
exactly. Better not go under.
Alright. I'm going in. Going in. Boom. Now I'm in the
he
now I'm
places
in the
Bond
water.
on
Do I
your
have to
back.
roll? Do I have to roll into
Yes,
this?
you would have to roll athletics.
Okay, let me put this up here.
Hey,
18.
Alright, yeah. You swim, because you've been doing this a lot. And as you're swimming and these guys are returning, we're going to take a little break.
Here's my God.